And action.
One of the many challenges women face today is gender discrimination. And a way we can prevent this is to make it equal in the workplace. Give women the same opportunities as men. And if they are in the same position, they should have the proper amount of income due to the qualification, not due to the gender.
It's okay. It's okay. Just relax.
Okay.
Action.
One of the many challenges women face today is abuse. All kinds of abuse like emotional, physical, and sexual. Women get afraid to leave for the chances of getting hurt or their family's disappointment or the feeling of failure. A way we can help is to set up a group council and foundation that can help women get out of these dangerous situations and to a place they feel safe. They can speak to a family and friends and protect the environment. Okay,
Alexis, what are some of the challenges that women face today and some of the solutions that will help prevent that?
Some of the challenges that I faced as a woman, and I think everyone pretty much does as far as like the female spectrum, is they're underestimated and they're merely seen as sex objects. I mean, for one day I would like to go out and to the streets, to walk to the store and not have to be catcalled and looked at sexually. Maybe just looked at her like, oh, she looks nice, or oh, she looks smart. Something other than, my body. And so many times there are women that are going into the engineering fields or science fields, they're looked upon as the underdog or the delinquents or the underscores or anything that can't be as accomplished as any male, genius or celebrity. I remember I told my neighbor one time, he asked me what I wanted to do with my life, and I said, I want to be an astrophysicist. And he said, really? Why in the science field? Why don't you leave that to the men? And I was taken aback. I mean, I didn't think science had a distinguished line between men and women. I didn't know women couldn't go for that, and I didn't see why. I think women should be treated equally as far as jobs and their pay and their social their social class. They're nothing any different than men, just different parts.
And action. One of the things that I find is that it is assumed that males and females have different abilities. For example, it has just been proven by statistic that if you're assessing girls in terms of a maths test, and there's a question at the top of the test asking for gender, the girls will not do as well as if a different set of girls taking the same test without the question at the top asking about their gender will do much better. So there's an assumption on the part of the girls themselves that they can't do maths. And we need to solve some of these problems to be absolutely clear that we don't do anything to indicate gender on the assessment of people's abilities or their aptitudes. It must be completely open so that everybody has the opportunity to shine wherever they can.
Okay, I think one of the barriers that women face is that there are not a lot of women head CEOs and in charge of companies. They haven't been filling those roles as much as men, and there's also not as many women in math and computer type of careers. And I think that encouraging young girls to pursue interest in